This is so important. This video is entitled Snacks. I know that snacks keeps you up late at night because you do not know what to give your kid. So let me just tell you, it's just because of your mindset, and we're just gonna shift that mindset a little bit, and you're gonna be just perfect and you're gonna be fine. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what snack to give. And you gotta remember, snacks do not have to be so varied. I'm sorry, but most people don't have a huge variety to their diet. Even your kids, when they are not eating the right foods, they did not have this wide variety, I'm sure, of the different snacks that they ate. Most kids are like, oh, I'll have a slice of pizza, or I'm gonna have pepper farm goldfish, or I'm gonna have, whatever it is they used to throw in your lunchbox. It's probably relatively the same kind of thing day in and day out. So you're doing that same idea. It's just gonna be real food. The problem with snacks is that we're still coming from the old mindset. Oh, here's a bag of chips, here's some fruit roll-ups, here's some pepper farm goldfish, where it's a quick grab and we wanna throw it in a lunchbox, we're good, we're done. I need you to say right now, oh boy, okay, so it's real food, so I'm gonna have to just put it in some sort of a Tupperware or a Ziploc bag myself. It won't be so much of a quick grab, but it's just something that I can give them. The snacks consist of what you're already feeding them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It really doesn't have to be a big deal. Let me give you some ideas of snacks that I would give Charlie. I would give Charlie a thermos of brown rice and grilled chicken that I heated up and I threw it in, and then he'd dump it on a plate and he'd eat it. That would be a snack, no joke. Of course, there's the traditional, clementines, or I cut up apples, and I would then in a little container put caramel for him to dip it in. And by caramel, I mean an equal amount of raw cashews to maple syrup, right in the Vitamix. It's like the best. But anyway, you could dip apple slices into that. You can always do the banana, any kind of fruit, which is great. But typically what I do for my kid for snacks, like especially during the day, it's whatever they had for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever is left over. It's normal in my house when it is 11 in the morning and somebody's just hungry. I'm like, all right, let's get the DeLand bread out. DeLandBakery.com. You can go there online, and I give him the special millet bread. We toast that up. I'll do olive oil on it, some garlic powder, some sea salt, done. Garlic bread, right? Or I can smear an avocado on there. I'll give him a hamburger. If I make hamburgers, I make 25 of them in a Ziploc bag. Maybe some are frozen, maybe they're not. He knows. Throw it in the microwave on half power. Again, I'll use DeLand bread for their hamburger rolls, and he can have a burger on that. Depending where you are in your healing crisis, at first I would say don't use any ketchup. I'm pretty much always just saying like olive oil, garlic, onion, sea salt. That's the only condiments I really say to have at first. Whatever you have in your fridge, you can have as a snack. I will also say you can try this out after a while if you can buy some popcorn, and I just buy the Bob's Red Mill popping kernels. As long as they're non-GMO organic popping kernels, I have found if I cook those in olive oil with some sea salt, boom, you've got popcorn. Corn can be very, very, very hard to digest. So I say to bring on popcorn a little bit later, but you can try that out. I always use Bonitos. I just use the plain, boring Bonitos, either the blue or the white chip. There's like 3 ingredients. I'll use those with hummus. Of course, yeah, celery sticks and carrot sticks and things like that, but I don't get too concerned in trying to match what the neurotypical kids are able to eat in their lunch boxes when it comes to my child's lunchbox. So I don't mind if my child has to have, toast with a piece of grilled chicken on it wrapped up. That might sound more like lunch, but hey, so that's their snack right now. It doesn't bother me. I mean, it could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon if my child wants a snack and I happen to have a ton of pancakes that I had made from the previous day. They're having pancakes. And I use a pancake mix, which is in my Facebook group, Take Control of ADHD Now. It's perfect. It's by Arnell's Original. There's no additives. It's just awesome. And you can doctor it up with like some applesauce or some stevia, and there you've got pancakes. And I've said this before, I don't make 5 pancakes. I don't make 10. I make like 50. and I figure out a way to freeze them, and then when I thaw them out, they have them that way. I put them in the microwave. And I allow my kids to have maple syrup. Charlie did not have a lot of maple syrup at all when I was first healing him, but by real maple syrup, and he has that. So I guess what I'm trying to do is make you understand that your snack is just something that you've already eaten in your day. Smoothies go a long way. I buy frozen bags of strawberries and frozen bags of blueberries, whatever it is, pineapple, mango, and I make them a smoothie with some rice milk or some almond milk and some stevia if it needs it, and we're good to go. If they want a chocolate or a vanilla frosty, that's in my Facebook group, Take Control of ADHD Now. There's a recipe in there. You can look up the chocolate frosty. There's also a chocolate frosty YouTube video too. So I just want you to not worry so much about what do you do for snacks. I just need you to wrap up something that they were already able to eat. Again, you can, if you need some more ideas, that website is by a mom who's like an amazing cook, which I am not, but you can tweak something from there. She uses real food in all of her recipes. I just want you to always remember to have all those triggers taken out of it, the gluten, the dairy, the dyes, the preservatives, the refined sugars, the corn. I think that's about it. Processed food. Have I ruined your day yet by saying all of that? Please trust me, I was the mom who threw in a cheese stick and a Ziploc of Pepperidge Farm goldfish. So I've already been through my tears. I've already had my pity party. So I'm just over it now. And I've got these kids who are no longer, living in that world they used to live in where they were so overwhelmed and they were so unfocused and they had tics and twitches and they were just a mess. So I know that this seems hard for a lot of you and this is so new, but you're gonna get through it, and then you will be me someday telling somebody else how to help their child. Trust me. I was like fast food mom. I did not do any of this stuff. I actually thought that those people who were like those granola kind of crunchy granola moms, I was like, what are they doing? They are wasting their time. And so now I'm one of those moms. All right, so you got this, moms. You know what to do. Snacks can be boring. You're gonna come up with ideas. You're gonna get crafty and creative. Don't sweat it. Nice and slow. You got this.